Hi, this is SunnyCheese. I'm Sunny.
And I'm Nogo.
And we're here with
Tufty. And Blaugrana.
And so we're going to speed things up just to make sure that we get everything in 10 minutes. So this is the ninth episode that we're doing, and we currently have some...
Oh, a fast expansion. Like, really fast. And he's already spotted it. He's sitting right there with his SUV. And he has a supply depot up front.
We've already got some hotkeys down.
That's actually part of the map. He didn't build it. Yeah, that's part of the map. Click on it. It doesn't belong to anyone.
That's
different.
strange.
Yeah.
No, it's normal for maps.
Normal.
Yeah. Like, this map is specific. It's an old map. Before the update.
That's different.
Very different, yes. Anyways, we have...
Terran players going teching somewhat.
Looks like he's got a supply
Another
depot
expo.
wall.
Another expo.
A third expo. He really likes his resources, that's for sure.
We'll see what kind of stuff he has going back to his main base.
He's got a spawning pool. It looks like a Zergling rush.
Well, it's not much of a rush. It's like 6 minutes.
Well, considering what the Terran player has, he has 2 Marines.
True.
And a lowered supply depot wall that could be easily ran through.
So, this is a pretty simple thing, except for the expos at 6 minutes. And looks like we're having an attack going.
Yep, Zergling rush.
Feedling. Hellions destroyed them.
Oh.
Clearing out.
Here, slow it down to normal speed. One more. I think there's something with the Alt-N. I'm not sure. There we go. Hold on. Whoa. Yeah. I learned that.
Shows the player name, color, supply.
Yeah. Control N, I think. Anyway.
Alright, so we've got Tufty's second expansion being wiped out.
By 3 Hellions.
And I would expect that he would have something besides a spawning pool by now, considering all of his expansions.
All he's putting up is a baneling nest, and he's just now getting a lair.
Yeah,
An expo going down for the Terran player, and some more Hellions coming.
We've got a Zergling mass, Speedling mass.
And another attack going down on the second expo. That appears to be
I'm sick now.
some failed micro by Terran and some okay micro from Zerg.
No, the failed micro came from Zerg.
What can you do with Zerglings to micro besides attack?
Enlighten Nuts code.
Well, Hellions are better against Speedlings because they have the... Well, unless you're surrounded.
Like that?
Yeah. Besides that, if you keep... Ooh, Banelings.
Zerg player is getting a ton of resources. Look at those numbers fly. 700, 600, 700 again, 800, 900.
So if I were... Oh, it looks like we've got a drop going on.
And some Mutalisks.
Wiped out. Failed drop.
That is really hard to do, to fail a drop.
Especially against the Zerg with 2 Mutalisks and tons of Zerglings. The one thing that really surprises me about this is that Tufty is only getting Zerglings, Mutalisks, and Banelings. He's not getting any Roaches, he's not getting any Hydralisks, and that could definitely hurt him late game if the Terran Blaugrana gets Thors, or any huge masses of units, such as a Bio Army.
Yeah. Well, actually, Speedling, Muta, Baneling is popular for busting Terran's wall, but
Another attack going. And it was wiped up pretty quickly. Or nearly wiped up.
Well, now he's attempting to micro with his Hellions, but it's not working that well. He's still getting attacked by the Zerglings, therefore defeating the purpose of the micro.
But he killed a lot of Swedenings.
Yes, he did, but if he had microed it just a bit better, maybe in a more concentrated group of Hellions and not all in one line, it would have worked a bit better.
Yeah, but compare the resources, he only lost 200 millions compared to the Zerg, who lost a lot more.
So he should be using his units more wisely and not losing as much.
The Zerg player. That's what I'm saying.
Zerg player seems to be making a lot of forces, but
gas intensive.
a ton of minerals, like over 1,000, almost 1,500.
It's got a moderately big Mutalisk mass here.
That's not good. To me.
If only he had medevacs.
If he had medevacs, that would be an easy win in any situation for Zerg.
Something cool. Just yeah. So
Control Shift F.
So you don't have to do that all the time.
It's just Control Shift F.
And if you click on a different unit, it goes to that unit. So click on that SCD right there. See? Cool, huh?
Yep.
So new tricks.
Well, it seems like Blaugrana's holding off moderately well. He's managed to take out a few of the Mutalisks. However, Tufty has gotten more.
Let's speed things up a little bit.
You know what? I think this is a Platinum Diamond League game.
Those Marines seem to be holding off the Mutas pretty well.
Yeah, he seems to go Marine tank, like I do.
But he also has medevacs. You don't.
Yeah, I tend to not use medevacs as much.
He has quite the force of Banelings and Zerglings.
Wonder if he's going to try Baneling Dust.
And there's another attack going on. Or was.
Seems to be moving in and then running away as you would normally do with Mutalisks.
That actually works 3/4 good.
Wiped out a lot of the army.
But they wiped out all of his. The siege, he could have gotten a little bit close to siege tanks for the cover fire though.
I think the point of that was to get rid of the Marines mostly.
Oh, we have an Expo.
First
It's
Expo.
destroyed. Oh, and there's another one going down. Far up.
Wiped
Expo.
out. We've got yet another Expo.
And one for Terran too. And another one for Zerg.
Oh, Terran pushed out.
See.
Well, that's his 4th expansion. And it looks like the Terran's trying to attack and pretty much failed.
You know who we need right now? We need Kipper.
This looks like a pretty equal match so far.
Pretty much. Maybe I think that Blaugrana should be getting some different units, such as Thors by now. Maybe increase his army strength. If he just keeps getting Marines and tanks, then Tufty can just keep getting Banelings and destroying his Marines, eventually winning with his expansive supply of minerals.
Thors would be good against the Mutas and the Zerglings and Banelings because of their increased health, and they do a little bit of splash damage to air.
Wiped out the siege tanks with those Banelings, not exactly the best use of them. Looks like he's going in for the counter.
With medium large group of Marines. And the Banelings just took out quite a large number of them.
Got some backup Zerglings coming in. Probably going to wipe out those Marines.
Nope. lift it up. Mealisks are gonna.
He's gonna unload. Yep.
Didn't get them all unloaded though. Almost the full medevac was destroyed. And there's another attack going down there too. No, farther up. It was right there, but it was cleaned up by the Zergling. The one at the bottom is moving in.
Taking out the first starting point. Of course, there's no resources left there, and he has his hive, however. That could be bad for Tufty.
I don't think Tufty's going to live much longer.
The first expansion's been, or one of the expansions have been wiped out.
And they have a lot of tanks.
Tanks, yay.
Tanks, if he continues to make mutas, are pointless at this point.
Well, so far he's been making Zerglings and mutas. So the tanks have been at least semi-effective.
Tufty has left the game. What does FFFS mean?
Unknown. Let's just.
It says FFFS.
That's an abbreviation.
Freaking acting sucker. Or
It's meant to be FFS.
maybe he mistyped it.
He did mistype it. It's meant to be FFS. We all know what that means.
Yeah.
And Tufty still thinks he only had his main base, see? There is no way that was only one base. But
He's
he had
right.
a bunch of expos. How many exactly? 2?
Well,
3?
this replay
or
was
4?
submitted in by a fan of ours. And I think he played quite well.
The first fan-submitted game.
Second.
First.
Second.
What was the first?
Ours. We're the first fans. Alright, let's just leave it at that. We're Sunycheese. I'm Code.
I'm Sunny.
I'm the voice of God!
Okay. We're signing off.